Hello, everyone. Oh my God, get these glasses together. Hello. What's going on? I mean, truthfully, what's going on? I have been so busy. I cannot lie about it. I've been very busy. Um, a lot of great things are happening. I can't lie about that. A lot of great things are happening. Um, yeah, a lot of great things are happening. I want to share. I want to talk to you all about the economy and how we can avoid the pit. Those little pits that be in the road. Give you a good example. I went to the store and my family member said, "Hey, can you pick me up something to eat?" Because he had to go to work. I said, "Sure, I don't care. I'm just going out there anyway." I went to the store and I got a salad that was not even this big. I'm serious. This one I it was not even this big. And the salad cost $9. I didn't know that until I got home. And I'm like, what did I just do? I got me a little thing of pudding. The pudding was almost $5. I'm like, are you serious? The only thing that was pretty cheap was those little half a gallon of tea. They was on sale for two for $5. I said, let me grab this. And all with an onion and some vinaigrette um, dressing. It all came to $24. And I'm like saying to myself, are you freaking serious? Are you serious? Now, I want to try to help you guys to beat this. And you might say, well, I already know. Well, yeah, we all know because we all look at YouTube. But I'm going to give you a strategy that I think can really help. Romaine lettuce is about the cheapest lettuce that you can find. At least here where we go, it's very cheap. If you have a Save-A-Lot in your area, you can get three of the romaine lettuce and cut it up. And what you can do is take that after you cut it up, get a nice jar that's pretty big and put some toothpicks in and let it grow. My daughter used to do that all the time, and it works. It actually works. Um, I remember when President Obama was in office, and he fixed it to where people that are on food stamps could go, and Walmart would let you buy your tickets on your food, seeds, and plants with your food stamps. I'm gonna be honest with you all. If we don't catch hold to this thing, it's gonna get way out of hand. If you don't know how to cook, I can give you a link. I think this company is connected with the government where you can go and learn how to cook and get your certificate for free. I'm serious, for free. We're gonna have to go back to the old basics when it comes down to cooking. There's a lot of YouTube channels that have some good food um that can help you. We're gonna have to do that because to be honest with you, It's really getting out of hand. Now, Walmart sells their frozen vegetables for like $1.98. Those little bags. For me, that's not high at all because I can manage because it's just me. Um, I'm really not a meat person, but when I do eat meat, I usually know how to manage it. Now, you might say, well, sometimes you might like fried chicken. Go to your grocery store, and if they have fried chicken, bring it home and put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the refrigerator. That's a quick go-to. Besides cooking all that chicken, you can do that. Um, there's so much, and we as they call us, the millennials or whatever, the baby, whatever we call us. I'm just who I am. Sit down and come together on something. Now, what would be a good food investment is the sealer. I have that. That thing is very good and it saves on food. Let me explain to you. Say, for example, if you want to make some stew, you can put that thing, put it in the bags and seal it up. And when you want the stew, you just bring it out and you can boil it in the bag. Or if you want to microwave it, you can microwave it in the bag. There are ways that you can do it because not all people, and this is what I try to tell people. A lot of people in the vegan food area and the vegetarian areas, they talk about eating fresh food, but not everybody can afford fresh food. Fresh food. We had a lady here that she was a producer. You know, where you can go and buy produce. But what happened was she messed up herself. Before she bought this building, there was another lady that was in there, and her price was so cheap that everybody loved going. Everybody loved going. No, everybody loved going. And what she would do for her workers, because we all know that those type of people do not make that much money. But what she would do, she would tell them, "Look, anything that you all want, get it." She was like that, and God really blessed her. I mean, the Lord really blessed her. But what she wanted to do, she wanted to venture out a little bit. It'd have been better if she would start a what are you gonna call it? A franchise with the business. Because everybody that place would be packed. Everybody loved going there. But anyway, the new lady bought it and she fired some of the people because they've been used to going in there and getting their own food and everything. And she fired them. And then, because I asked her, so where is this privilege? Oh, I fired them. I don't know what the other owner had going on, but you're not going to take my food. Okay, all right, I understand. That's your place. Well, I noticed every day you go by there, won't nobody. A lot of people wasn't there. So when she got ready to sell it, she said, I'm gonna have to sell it because I'm not making no money. And a part of me wanted to tell her, no, you're not making no money because your intent was not in the right place. Your heart was in the right. You want to make money, and she would have her food so high. I mean, seriously, the food was so high until it's like, what in the world? What in the world? Now, like me, I love coconut oil and I love olive oil. And so what I learned how to do, you know how you take the seasonings and put in it? Now this is olive oil. And what I do, I take it and I take it. I haven't taken that in a good while. But I mostly take me a capful because it's good for your body. But this is rosemary olive oil. What I did was put the rosemary in and let it infuse. Just let it infuse. And it came out like this. There are ways that you can do it. Catch it on sale. The olive oil, catch it on sale. And then there's a lot of places that you can order it. You can get like a big barrel, or not a big barrel, but a big thing for like the real olive oil. The real olive oil for like 50 some dollars. That olive oil will last you for a year. It will. Flour. I remember growing up, my grandmother and them had like one of those tin containers where you get that popcorn in every year. My mother and them would have that and have the flour in one and the cornmeal in another. There are ways that you can do it. So you might say, well, I don't know, this. No, no, no. You have to do this because what is happening is I did a video a while ago on abortions. And like I said, the Republicans are so busy. Abortion is disappointing. But guess what? The government is aborting us because of these high prices. I kid you not, I almost fell out when I got home. Well, my back was hurting me because when I was carrying those two half a gallon juices, I have a bad back. I have a bad back. And if you lift up something, it hurts. And I came home and I stood by the wall and my family member said, "Hey, you okay?" I said, "My back, my back, my back." So I went in the room, I went in my kitchen and took my medication. But, and it's feeling a little bit better, it's still sore. So what I might do is take me a salt bath after a while. But what I'm saying is that you can do it. I'm trying to think of other things. But the food is the biggest part. Clothing. I just started my own clothing line. And I'm on Shopify, but one of the companies got a hold of me. They said, "No, you come out better going to Flare." I said, "Okay." So because Shopify, they charge $38 a month. From what I understand, Flare don't charge anything. So it's like, okay, I can do that. No problem, I can do that. So I'm gonna get the store hooked up. I will have my own pocketbook brand. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So a lot of good things, but the moral of the story, what I'm trying to say is this: even wealthy people go to thrift stores. I've noticed a lot of people, they want to live in those high rise places. I paid $2 million and this and that. And it's like, are you serious? I'm in a process of doing a shipping container home. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It is affordable. I talked to one of the shipping container companies in Ohio. That thing for 4 bedrooms is $200,000. I said, okay, what I'm going to do is put my own kitchen appliances in. They said, no problem. We can do that. I can do that. and still come out way cheaper, and it will look better. I can have my own pool because they can fix it to where one of the containers can be made into a pool, all for under $200,000 or maybe a little bit over. And it's like, wow. Um, my team, we're looking. Well, I'm looking for the land because if I can have me some land, there's places in like Colorado and all that. You can get 25 acres of land for under $500,000. And I was telling my family, I said, I want to plant a garden. I want to plant a garden because growing the food, I know what I'm getting. So the moral of the story, stop living beyond your means. We can fight this inflation. I'm going to leave the link to where you can go and study cooking and get certified. I'm going to give you the link. And they will teach you how to make all those beautiful dishes. As a matter of fact, you can go on YouTube and look at some of the most expensive chefs that are doing it. It's not complicated. It's not. So you can do it. Don't cut back on things. And I mean, you might say, well, I've been used to a certain lifestyle. Okay, well, you're not living in that lifestyle no more. Put that money towards something that makes some sense. If it's just you and your daughter, or you and your son, build you a tiny home. They got a lot of them in Denver, and them things are spacious. Or if you by yourself, buy you a tiny home. Go to the bank. You can get them things for under $100,000, and those homes are beautiful. I would rather do that than keep paying these apartments. The apartment complex where I live in, the apartments are going up to like $1,500. That's a lot. That is a lot. So why do all that when you can sit down and you can plan? We can beat it, but we got to work together to beat it. We got to hang in tight to believe it. Get gas, fill it up. Just fill it up. If you don't have to really go nowhere, don't go. Or if you working, which if you have to work a good ways, do carpooling. Do carpooling. It's just that simple. Let's show the Republicans, let's show that we don't need to bow down to your mess. All of this high class stuff, it's not it's not necessary. You can go on Etsy. One of the girls, she's a movie star, and I was shocked. She went on Etsy and bought her wedding band. But she bought her and her husband's wedding band. That thing cost less than $100. Y'all see this nose ring? This is my engagement ring. And when I told my fiance, I told him, I said, look, I would rather have this than have a ring. Oh, oh, look, it's so beautiful. Oh, girl, I know he paid big money for it. It's none of your business how much he paid for it. I got it on. So I told him, I said, look, this is the engagement ring. Switch it out when we have the wedding band, when we do the wedding ring. Simple as that. But people don't want to do that. And what I might do, it sounds stupid, but what I might do, I might have two holes. This is the engagement, and put another hole for the wedding band. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. It's costly. You don't have to. You can get you can get these doggone rings for little for nothing. We have got to stop trying to live beyond our means. You hear a lot of people talking about, oh, you can make this much. When I go on YouTube, I get so sick and tired of listening to this. Oh, you can make this and you can do that. Bull crap. They make it sound easy, but when you really get into it, it's not easy. And it's not. It's not easy at all. So I'm going to put the link up for the cooking. Check it out. And if you got children in the home, this is something good for them. Learn how to cook. That right there will save you a lot of money. Wintertime coming, throw a big pot of chili. White bean chili. Oh, I love my navy beans. Oh, Lord, I love them. White bean chili. You want to make something really fancy? Go to Walmart and get the big bag of blueberries or the big bag of strawberries. Or either somehow get you a thing of the whipping cream milk. Fix it to where you can make your own ice cream. It can be done. Went to the store, got some ice cream for a doggone cone was $8. Mm-mm. Just for a cone. It can be done. It can. Well, listen, guys, I gotta go. I but I just want to run up in here and holler at you all and just encourage you. It's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna put the link to my store. I haven't bought the domain name yet because I want to really see. But then the company that's working with me, they say, hey, come to Flair. Come to Flair. We will give you $100. Come to Flair. Because Flair, the customers, they come in just like this. Okay. What I gotta lose? But for now, I'm with Shopify. So come on, just on seeing the link, go visit. And then for you ladies, I will be coming out with my own purse line. And so I will be doing that. All right. But listen, I love you all so very much. And thank you for your support. And please subscribe. I see a lot of you guys that be doing, looking, but you won't subscribe. What is wrong with subscribing? What is wrong with subscribing? This channel right here is educational. I speak about my skincare line. I speak about a little this, but I'm here to educate you to try to survive. Because it's going to get rough. It's going to get rough. But guess what? We can pull it through. If we all work together, we can pull it through. Well, listen, take care of yourselves. I love you. Be blessed.